and welcome to your number one news source for all that nerdish on Pornhub, at least for now. I am your host, Taking State of Podcast, the Ward Medritter, and I am here for the fourth show in a row with my co-host, host of the She Leads Showcase Inside the Mind of In the Crowd, and story time with Miss Katie Kinsey, baby.
Hi, Matt.
I know you're having a rough morning, so I'm not gonna taunt you with the extra nicknames because it's not fair today.
No, it's not fair today. Much like you're not allowed to make certain jokes until next week.
Listen, we're pretty much there. Come Sunday. Oh, hey, Vince is here.
Oh, hi, Vince.
Bridget's here. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining us. And Katie, I don't know, not like I've been talking to you for the last 3 days on podcast. Anything new and fun and exciting?
Well, I mean, we did watch, or I had to watch a new Hulu movie, No One Will Save You, because we talked about it yesterday. But besides that, I'm going to see Saw on Saturday.
I'm working on trying to go see it on Sunday. So I talked to you last night, and apparently I had my plans backwards. So Zoe's doing a sleepover, which is great. But I thought because our anniversary is on Sunday, we were going out Sunday morning or Sunday night.
Yeah.
But apparently Kate scheduled stuff for Saturday, which makes sense. You're welcome, Taekwon. Benefits of an extra white stream. So axe throwing and dinner on Saturday night. Sunday, I'm trying to convince Kate because she's like, well, we're dropping Zoe off at your parents and then blah, blah, blah. And then what, are we just going to pick her up and then take her somewhere and drop her off to be watched? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
We'll have her for a little while. We'll drop her off. We'll go see another movie. Whatever. It's our anniversary weekend. Let's enjoy this and get some babysitters and she'll be fine. Like, Kate's going to be with her all week, and I'm going to see her all week in the morning before I, outside of doing this show. So it's not like we're not going to see her all week and then get rid of her all weekend.
Exactly.
Got her every day for the rest of her life. 2 days will be fine. So I'm trying to convince her to do that. We'll see how she feels by Friday. If Zoe has vexed her enough to where she's like, yeah, I could go 2 days. So, working on that. I didn't tell you. I watched The Machine on Netflix because I'm a big Bert Kreischer fan. The story, and we saw that last night. We're like, fuck it, let's watch this. So we watched that, and it was good. It was weird because the whole thing is, I don't want to get into it, but I feel like the movie was set up to kind of mimic the story where he wasn't as funny in the beginning and then got funnier later, and there's a reason for that. So I was kind of watching. I'm like, this is okay. I don't know. And then by the end, I was laughing and I was enjoying it, and it was fun.
Well, there you go.
What I was expecting. Obviously, been playing a shit ton of Mortal Kombat. I, showed up last minute last night for the stream because I was doing that.
Literally.
So I got through in the invasion mode. I got through the Tarkatan village, so I'm done with that now. So that's. I forget. I just landed. So, Shang Tsung's laboratory is where I'm at now in Invasion. So I just got there.
Fun.
Other than that, we watched a weird alien abduction movie and talked about it last night. And
here we are.
I want to thank everybody that's watching us, whether you're checking us out over at twitch.tv/Creatia World, where if you have a what kind of account?
An Amazon account.
Prime account, that is correct. Then you have what?
Prime Gaming.
And what does Prime Gaming give you?
A free sub to any Twitch account.
If you link your Prime Gaming to your Twitch account, you get a free subscription every month that you can give to your favorite Twitch streamer, whether it is us here at Creatia World, and it really should be, or our friends over at Botch Bots and Chair Shots, or any content creator that entertains you that you want to show a little love to. You give them a free sub. It costs you absolutely nothing because you're already paying for Amazon if you have that Prime account. It shows them a little support, so please go do that. But definitely also give it to us, whoever. You can also go over to youtube.com/GraceWorld, where it is free to like, to subscribe, to comment. And Katie, what does all that do?
Boosts the algorithm and helps find new listeners.
I mean, look, she's got this down. She knows what's going on. It absolutely does. And if you enjoy us, why not share us around? We're kind of, I'm a whore, or a reformed whore, but still, there's go around, share me around, let people enjoy me as much as you do. This isn't a monogamous podcasting relationship where it's just you and me, and you're the only listener we have. Plenty of people want to enjoy me. Let them enjoy me. Also, you can flick that bean up top, that little notification bell, get notified every time we go live, whether it is Monday through Friday for the Creatia Conversation like we are right now, Saturdays for Smacking It Raw, 11 p.m. Central Time, midnight Eastern, or every other Sunday for getting off to get your horror fixed. And you know what? Maybe we might drop some extra stuff, like Creators in Creatia Travis has done. There might be some gaming stuff coming for you about...
Who knows?
I don't know, Mortal Kombat. You never know. Like,
you never know.
There's all this content, and you're only going to find it if you hit that notification bell and get notified every time a new episode or content from us drops.
Yes, sir.
For now, as we're figuring things out, you can still go check us out at pornhub.com/model/creationworld before it makes it too difficult for us to do what we do there. But for now, you can go do that. And before this era ends, if it does come to an end and we have to figure something else out to market ourselves, I would like you to go watch Evil Head with Katie and I and Will and get that to our second most viewed video, because the Texas Dildo Masquerade, our Pornhub exclusive watch along, is our most watched video there. We just need to get the other one up. I need my 2 Pornhub watch alongs, porn parody watch alongs.
As the top 2?
As the top 2. I need that for the rack, because he's in my head constantly complaining about how he's not utilized or appreciated enough. So show him the appreciation that he loves. We've also got a Patreon, patreon.com/GraceWorld. For $1, you get things like Return to Wrestling with me and Travis, where we talk old school WCW. We start in 1995 and we work all the way up to our latest episode, which is Super Brawl 1998. The end of the episode, we want to know what you guys want to see from us once we finish our WCW, our watch alongs. So tell us where you want us to go, whether it's ECW, you want us to do Attitude Era WWE. Like, what do you guys want to see next from Travis and I for your $1? Let us know. Also over there, you get Travis and Mara doing DC animated movies, watching and reviewing and talking about those. So if you're a fan of DC animated films, go check that out. They get into all of the fun shit that is, the DC animated films, including their latest episode, which I believe is Batman's Long Halloweeny. So go check that out as well. And there's some other tiers we'll talk about later. But for now, $1 tier gets you 2 shows in the entire back catalogs of all of those shows for just $1 and a new one every month.
Yeah.
All right, Katie, I think it's newsy time.
There you go. Good job.
Let's see. What do we got here? Translation: use the Prime sub, you broke fellows. Boost the algorithm and finds new listeners. See, Will is here. The We Will Gray, boost your immune. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rotating doses of arsenic and trioxide and vitamin A did the trick. I thought it was the vitamin D, Will, that did the trick, but neither here nor there. So Will actually sent me this. And this is our big story, and there's 2 parts to it. One, Price is Right host. This is coming from consequence.com or .net, Brian Kress. Price is Right host, ongoing act of solidarity has cost him about $10,000 per week. So apparently, with the writer's strike going on, since it's been going on, Drew Carey has paid over $500,000 in meals for striking writers.
Wow.
Carey has been picking up the break and lunch tab for members of the Writers Guild of America throughout the 2023 writer's strike, and at one of the 2 California restaurants where his offer stands, he has spent an estimated $400,000 to $600,000 and counting. According to a post on the Substack newsletter, Strike Guys, the bill for the Price is Right host's ongoing act of solidarity has cost him about $10,000 each week at Bob's Big Boy in Burbank, California. Aside from alleviating some financial burden for the striking writers, the restaurant is conveniently located near the Warner Brothers studio lot where picketers have gathered daily. It's really created the Cheers atmosphere for us. WGA strike captain John O'Matt shared. So, Drew, you rock. Now read that last part again. With the Drew Carey Show theme song in mind to, yeah, okay. Drew Carey announced the offer back in May, only 2 weeks into the strike via Twitter. The offer also covers meals at Swingers Diner in Fairfax neighborhood of Los Angeles and specifies dine-in only with tip included. The WGA strike has lasted nearly 5 months, but we have news on that as well. But Drew Carey going out of his way.
Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. And a lot of people try or have tried to do stuff in the past, like when the pandemic hit, people were trying to pay for writers and stuff like that, and like because nobody was working during the pandemic. So I mean, good for Drew Carey. That's really awesome that he did that.
Hell yeah. You might want to be careful about that phrasing, Bridget, especially when referring to Taekwon.
Yeah.
See, yeah, there we go. Speaking of the writer's strike, Hollywood writer's strike. After studios announced they had sent a best and final offer to the Writers Guild, the phrase was instantly dissected and mocked by the sharp-pen writers of Hollywood on X, where they've held nothing back since the strike began. However, it does look like we are at the end of the writer's strike. They are expected, I believe, today or tomorrow to sign off after everyone agrees to it and end this, which is a great first step because at this point, once this is done, that sets in motion everything for the actors strike and the visual effects artist strike. You know, once one thing kind of falls in line, everything does. So Travis sent me this. Dear members, we have reached a tentative agreement with the new 2023 NBA, which is to say an agreement in principle on all deal points subject to drafting final contract language. What we have won in this contract, most particularly everything we have gained since May 2nd, is due to the willingness of its members to exercise its power, to demonstrate solidarity, to walk side by side, to endure the pain and uncertainty of the past 146 days. It is the leverage generated by your strike in concert with the extraordinary support of our union siblings that finally brought the companies back to the table to make a deal. We can say with great pride that this deal is exceptional, with meaningful gains and protections for writers in every sector of the membership. And Will Gray, sent me this, which came from Ben Ethlem's Twitter. At noon on day 143 of the Hollywood writers' strike, with a deal perhaps in the works, the phrase of the day is Bob's Big Boy and Bourbon. Oh, that's that was the other thing he sent me.
Yep, that was Drew Carey.
Yeah, I thought he sent me something else, but I could be wrong. But anyway, tentative agreement. It has to be ratified by all the members, and once it is, it will go into work, and then they will have a new 3-year deal in place for union members. So back to the article, though. It's worth noting that best and final offered is standard legalese, but that didn't stop the fun. Horror filmmaker Mike Flanagan offered up a list of potential titles that include the studio's phrasing, including 2 best, 2 final, best final offer 3D, off 4, the best and the final, BFO 5, the finalist offer, final 6, a new best beginning, best 7, the dream offer, best final 8, offer takes Manhattan, the best final offer, BFOX, best final offer origin, offerings, a best and final story, and then I personally created my own, which is the title of this episode, which is best and final offerings.
Oh, that's so funny. I love that he's just said, here we go. This is my chance. Yeah.
No, it's fun shit. Let's see what else we got here. We got George Samir Nader, writer, kept the trend going, contributed additional titles like BNF, The Winter Solidarity, BNF, Wage of Ultron, BNF, Civil Labor Action, BNF, Infinity Walkout, BNF, Far From a Deal, BNF, Wanda Better Deal, BNF, What If,
nice,
BNF, The Legend of 10 Deal Points, BNF, In the Multiverse of Studio Propaganda, and BNF, The Gang of 4 Dynasty.
You know what? kudos. They're killing it.
What
I love it.
Corey Deshawn has, it's a best and final offer from the people who brought you HBO Max. I mean HBO Go. I mean HBO Now. I mean Max. I mean
Plug.
Does
They're
anyone
just
know
having a fun time.
Yeah, they are. Megan is American Megalo on everything but Threads. Does anyone know if they have Halloween candy yet at Best and Final?
Best and Final.
Did I miss anything? I was putting our Best and Final child to bed. It's such patently ridiculous. Wait till your father gets home energy. Thousands of guild members have gone through hell to be spoken to like recalcitrant children. Continue stepping on rakes. AMPTP. It is truly your thing.
There's a lot of words on that one.
Yeah. So, but those are them taking a shot at the phrasing, even though it is standard legalese and fun. But I'm happy. I'm happy for them that they have their tentative agreement in place. It looks like
I'm not touching that one. I'm not.
None of the above.
And that's all.
Yeah. Thanks, Taekwon, for being here. We love you. No, I'm happy for them because the tentative agreement is a good thing as long as it's agreeable to all the members and they sign off on it. They're going to have a deal in place. People are going to get back to work. People are going to get paid. Strike comes to an end, and that's what's most important. Obviously, then also we can start writing things and getting back to once the deal with the actors is done and the VFX artist is done, then we can start getting back to producing and making things. But for now, good news, and I'm happy that we're getting somewhere, and at least one offer is in the books because, like I said, it's a tumble down effect. Once everyone kind of agrees on one, then the other unions kind of start getting their shit in place and it's getting what they're asking for, and it all kind of goes. As a proud union member, I know because I've seen it. So
you have.
I have. Any other thoughts?
No, I mean, like you basically said everything. Like this is good. This is what we wanted. As long as it's a good deal for all of the writers, then that's all that really matters. I think it's tomorrow they all vote on everything to see if it actually goes through. What if it's all of this and then they're like, nah, we want something better.
Ben, I mean that happens sometimes. Depending on a lot of the phrasing, and that was something that I did read was some of the holdups is the phrasing on the AI and stuff like that, and that's kind of what they're kind of finally hammering out for the protections on AI and everything.
Yeah,
the fine print. But sometimes you'll ask for something and it's a very hard point, and it's the one thing that they don't concede to, and people are like, no, this is what I need, and they won't take it. So we'll have to see what happens. And trust me, if you guys tune into Creatia World tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whenever everything's said and done and it's all figured out, we will have an update for you on to where we're at with that. Yeah. All right, Travis.
Excuse me?
No, you're not Travis.
I am not Travis.
Just because you both wear glasses doesn't mean you're the same person.
We're completely different people. Excuse me?
Would you like to watch a trailer about dinosaurs, talk about and watch a trailer for a tabletop game, or talk some Halloween-inspired DLC content for a video game?
Let's do, as I said before, dragons. Let's do dinosaurs.
Let's do dinosaurs. All right. I have no idea how to pronounce the name of this. I'm going to botch it, but it is what it is. This is Kyoryu, the official trailer.
Sure. Interesting.
And I was with you last night trying to find stuff to talk about today, and this just started playing on YouTube, and I was like, this looks interesting. Let's check it out.
Let's do it.
That is not a dragon.
Shut up. I was close. That was a skull, is what that was. Excuse me. What? What?
Post-apocalyptic. Dinosaurs come back.
I was like, how the fuck dinosaurs coming back?
Well, in every narrative I've heard, we bring them back and then we all die off and they take over.
Ah, Jurassic Park, of course.
Cyberpunk dinos. Who doesn't love dinosaurs? And these are cool. Like, they've got armor and crowns and like bone crowns and shit on their head. Not once crossed my mind. Never once.
This is like Stray, but with dinosaurs. Not as intimidating.
Why are you so fond of that skull? Oh, fuck.
Oh, well, that's awkward. Oh, shit.
It looked like that thing had arms.
Okay. It's all of the things. It's limited series, game, cinema, whatever the fuck the last one was.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Listen, nobody's making you out to be anything. All I said was I have never once thought about that. Like, if you feel like the weirdo, then I feel like that is a personal journey that you need to explore within yourself, Taekwon, because no one has called you or made you out to be the weirdo.
No, that's not on us.
No, not at all. You know, if that's what you wonder about, that's what you wonder about. We don't kink shame here, bro. Like, we don't. Except for a few things.
Sure.
It's almost spooky season.
Yes.
We know that starting October 1st, which is my anniversary, 31 Days of Halloween starts on Freeform. So you guys can go check that out if you're a big horror fan, especially, you know, family-friendly horror. You know, a lot of that hocus pocus and all that fun shit is going to be there. However, I recently found from comicbook.com, Smile 2 has a release date confirmed.
Which is?
The untitled Smile 2 will be released in time for Halloween 2024.
Oh, shit.
Following the monster success of Smile in 2022, it shouldn't be a surprise that Smile 2 is on the way. Paramount Pictures has officially confirmed when the untitled Smile sequel will be released, revealing it will be just in time for Halloween next year. The upcoming Smile 2 movie release date has been set for October 2024. As of this writing, the Smile sequel does have some competition on that release date with an untitled Blumhouse production film scheduled to be released on the same date. 2 weeks prior, Joker Fully Do. Share that one.
It's French.
Will also be released, and it's possible the DC movie could still be doing major business at that point. Horror fans may recall that Smile was originally not even going to be a theatrical release at all. The horror movie was originally in development to be released on the Paramount Plus streaming app, but test screenings for the movie had scores through the roof, with the studio then pushing it into theaters. Produced on a reported budget of $17 million, Smile would go on to make over $105 million in the U.S., with a global box office total of over $217 million. The film was number one at the box office for 2 weeks and became the highest-grossing horror movie of the year, beating out the likes of Nope, Halloween Ends, Scream, and The Black Phone.
What?
Yeah. That's and, crazy. I mean, yesterday you were telling me about The Nun 2 being number one in the box office 2 weeks in a row and making a shit ton of money over the budget. So Which is why I said they're gonna make another one, because if you're making money, you're gonna keep making them until you stop making money. Like,
I know that. I don't know. I had a lot of awesome theories about everything yesterday.
You did. How you feeling about Smile 2? Excited?
Kind of. I mean, Smile was weird. Like, it's not
Creepy
what yeah, creep. I don't know. I don't like the smiles. It freaks me out. Like, I guess I can see how they can make a sequel, but I'm also just intrigued to see what the sequel is. You know?
Yeah. We'll find out. Now we got a trailer to look forward to next year.
Yeah.
Also, an untitled Blumhouse production. You know me, I love me some Blumhouse.
I mean, who doesn't love Blumhouse?
So, some stuff to look forward to for next spooky season.
Yeah.
You know what else you guys can look forward to?
What else can we look forward to?
Ads. If you like ads, you can look forward to ads. We have ads for you. Now, if you go over to that place I talked about earlier, patreon.com/Creatia World, where, you know, we got the stuff for $1. We have other tiers too. And those tiers include that $1 tier. So if you got a little extra more money, you want to show us a little more support and be like, hey, you know, I like these guys. I want a little more from them than just 2 awesome shows for $1. You can give us a little bit more money. You're going to have to go there to see how much. But you go to patreon.com/Creatia World. You will see the tiers and what we offer. And everything in a lower tier is offered in the next tier up, including, you know, those 2 shows I talked about. One of those tiers gets you ad-free shows. That means Creatia Conversation, Smacking It Raw, Getting Off, all of our shows, no ads. You just watch us straight through. But we're here today. We have some awesome sponsors. We want you to check out those awesome sponsors. We want you to support those awesome sponsors. We want you to give a fuck about them and use their codes and get yourself dildos and dog food and energy pills and drinks, powder, not pills. I mean, you can put the powder in a pill and then take it, I guess. I don't know how that works. Whatever you're into. We have sponsors for you, and we have awesome deals that you should take advantage of. So go get yourself a dildo, dog food, or energy powder, or you know, maybe some furry handcuffs, maybe a leash from either Adam. Well, here you'll see what we have. Here's a word from our sponsors. After I get rid of that,
spice things up in the bedroom, then it's time to check out Adam and Eve. You see, Adam and Eve is the leading adult toy store that offers a wide range of products to help you explore your sexual desires. Whether you're looking for something to use solo or with a partner, they have everything you need to satisfy your cravings. From vibrators to lingerie, bondage gear to lubricants, AdamandEve.com has it all. And the best part, you can shop with confidence, knowing that all their products are of high quality and backed by a 100% satisfaction guarantee. That means whether you bought a dildo, sex swing, penis ring, vibrator, anal sex toy, bondage toy, couples toy, lube, or accessory, you can get a refund within 90 days if you're not 100% satisfied. No questions asked. And right now, as a special offer to our listeners, Adam and Eve is giving you 50% off almost any item on their website. That's right, 50% off. And if you act now, you'll also get free shipping. So go to adamandeve.creatiaworld.com and use the offer code erotica at checkout. That's erotica at adamandeve.creatiaworld.com for 50% off almost any item and free shipping. Don't wait. This offer won't last very long. The link is in the description. Attention dog lovers. Are you looking for high quality products to spoil your furry friend? Then you need to check out dog.com. Because you see, dog.com is the go-to online store for all your dog-related needs. They offer a huge selection of dog food, treats, beds, and more. Plus, they have products for all types of dogs, from puppies to seniors and everything in between. And the best part, you can shop with confidence knowing that all their products are made with your dog's health and happiness in mind. Dog.com only stocks top-rated brands that you can trust, so you can rest easy knowing your dog is getting the best. And right now, as a special offer to our listeners, Dog.com is doing a big warehouse clearance sale. And all you have to do is go to dog.creatiaworld.com and you can get up to 80% off on all sorts of items like toys, treats, bones, harnesses, bowls, leashes, and anything else you can think of. So go to dog.creationworld.com and take advantage of this sale right now. Spoil your furry friend with the best products from dog.creationworld.com today. Link is in the description. Are you tired of feeling sluggish and unfocused throughout the day? Then it's time to try Dubby, the ultimate energy source. Dubby is a powerful, clean energy drink that is designed to help you stay alert and focused no matter what life throws your way. Whether you're a student, a busy professional, an athlete, or especially a gamer, Dubby can give you the boost you need to take on the day or the night. It also contains important aminos and vitamins that canned energy drinks simply don't have. And the best part, Dubby is made with high-quality ingredients and is completely sugar-free, maltodextrin-free, and is keto-friendly. So you can enjoy the energy boost without any of the crash, jitters, or angst that comes with traditional energy drinks. Simply mix Dubby with water and you'll have a delicious, refreshing energy drink that can help you power through your entire day. And with a variety of flavors to choose from, including Galaxy Grenade, Beach and Peach, and Dragonade, you're sure to find one that you love. So go to dubby.creationworld.com and order your Dubby today. And for a limited time, use code Creatia at checkout to get 10% off your order. That's Creatia at w.creationworld.com for 10% off. Try Dubby today and feel the difference. The link is in the description.
I have a confession.
Uh-oh.
These are my confessions. I meant to put Usher in the thumbnail and then I forgot because we have Usher news.
We do have Usher news.
So this is coming from Deadline. Andreas Weissman. Usher to headline this next Super Bowl halftime show in Las Vegas. I don't know my Roman numerals like I should. 58. I'm going to guess 58. LV111. 58.
Sure.
I only know I only keep up with Roman numerals through wrestling, and we're not quite at 58 yet.
Exactly.
Usher has been confirmed as the headline act at halftime of Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas. The NFL tweeted promo videos of Kim Kardashian and player-turned-coach Deion Sanders confirming the news with the singer, which we can watch below.
Maybe.
No, hey, give me a second.
Hello? Yo, I'm in the booth. I'm gonna call you right back. Nah, I just gotta put this one part down. I'm gonna call you back. I'm at the studio, man.
Hard at work. You know, I actually like that. But listen, I heard the news. Super Bowl, baby.
Man, quit playing with me, man.
I don't play. I'm a coach now.
No, for real. Don't play like that.
You're playing the halftime show. You deserve this.
Are you serious? How you know?
I'm Coach Prime. And Coach Prime is always one step ahead. This is your moment.
Put that on everything.
You tripping. Remember, when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you dance good. When you dance good and you sing good, you get to play on the world's largest stage.
Damn. I'm gonna call you back.
You gonna go.
I'm gonna call you back.
Listen. Why did they shoot it like Usher's still in the early 2000s?
I have no idea.
Like what?
Why is it doing that? Are you excited for Usher at the halftime show?
Fuck yeah.
Really, the halftime shows are the only part of the Super Bowl I really watch anymore. I've talked about this. Oh, we got another one too, by the way.
With Kim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we can watch that one too. Is it gonna be the same thing, but just like now Kim
Just Kim
telling him?
Kardashian.
Yo, I'm in the booth. I'm gonna call you right back.
Wait, can you talk?
Nah, I just gotta put this one part down. I'm gonna call you back.
Wait, it's Kim.
I'm at the studio, man.
I finally got the answer to those rumors. It's not about me, it's about you. You're doing a Super Bowl.
Quit playing with me, man.
You're playing
It is.
Apple
It's
Music.
the
It's the
exact
same thing.
same
Lucas.
thing.
No, for real. Don't play like that.
I don't have time to play. One.
Okay. No, we're not doing that again.
No, we don't need to.
Yeah, we're not doing that again.
I didn't realize there was another one. I just saw the Kim K one.
Yeah, they're reusing the same clip from the same music video.
Yeah, that's something.
But the halftime shows are really the only thing I watch. Like
Mhm.
the Bears have ruined football for me. I'm not Seth Rollins, who continues to punish himself over and over and over again and be like, I hate football. No, like they've ruined me being able to enjoy and watch football. So, and then Tom Brady retired, and that was really the only other thing I was watching or caring about in football. As someone who played football, lost my passion for it. So halftime shows are the only thing I watch. Love the fucking halftime shows. They're always awesome. Usher at the fucking halftime show is going to be fucking fantastic. So,
oh my god, it's the amount of people who are. My Twitter feed has been all over the damn place with Usher. Like, some people are like, "Why is that Usher? It should be The Weeknd." No, it should not. And people are like, "Oh, Usher doesn't have any hits." Are y'all dumb? Usher has all of the hits.
These are children talking, Katie. These are children who don't know.
See, and you call me a child. This is children.
Literal children.
I have respect and admiration for Usher. Like, that is my shit. I love Usher so much. And I'm very excited to see what he can do. Because, like, that man can dance his ass off. He got the voice. It's gonna be a whole production. So excited.
They need to let it burn.
Yeah. That's the only way that's the only thing they can do.
Or as the kids say, let him cook. You'll enjoy it. It'll be fun.
Hold up, let him cook.
All right. Call of Duty. This is coming from Bloody Disgusting's Mike Wilson. Call of Duty has the Haunting Halloween event coming up. Activision is once again dipping into horror for the upcoming Halloween season with the Haunting for Call of Duty. A few years ago, we got Ghostface dropping into Black Ops, Cold War, and Warzone. And coming up this year's Halloween, fans will be treated to crossovers from the likes of Spawn, Evil Dead, Hellsing, and more. The whole thing kicks off after September 27th, so in 2 days, when Season 6 arrives for Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty Warzone. The skins will also be available in Modern Warfare 3 when it launches. The Haunting event for Call of Duty officially begins at mid-season, which will include Halloween-themed maps, modes, and events. That includes 4 new multiplayer maps and Battle Pass stocked with devilishly entertaining new operators and weapon blueprints and more. The Season 6 Battle Pass will start things off with Spawn franchise. Al Simmons' Spawn, Living World Identity, will be unlocked as an operator upon being purchased. From there, you'll have Spawn's costume as a Tier 0 to Tier 100 skin, with these other skins being available. Burn Spawn, Creepy Clown, Violator, Disruptor, Soul Crusher, and Nycto Spawn. All of those are skins. There's an Al Simmons skin, a Fender skin, a Koenig skin, a Harangi skin, a Vega skin, and a Nycto skin. Along with Spawn, you also have Anarius and Lilith from Diablo coming to the event as operators, alongside He-Man's Skeletor, Evil Dead's Ash Williams,
Of course.
and Hellsing's Alucard.
Sure.
If that's not enough, Doom will be making a crossover appearance in the form of Doom Tracer Weapon Bundle, which will includes an arsenal of gear, including chainsaw and long-range shotguns, which also should, Ash.
Yeah.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 launches November 10th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series. I'm not going to lie to you, Katie. I have never bought or owned a Call of Duty game, but hearing this makes me think maybe... I've played Call of Duty games. I've never ordered them or owned them. And the reason I haven't is because when I played them, I suck terribly. I get shot very quickly. It's very frustrating. I've got 5-year-olds talking shit to me about how bad I suck at this game. That's why I've stayed away from Call of Duty. It's not my preferred shooter. But hearing this, I am absolutely intrigued. Like, I kind of want to play as Spawn and go in and murder a bunch of folks. That sounds like fun. One of my favorite games is Gears of War when it comes to shooters, and I love my chainsaw in Gears of War, my Lancer and chainsawing people. And if I can get a chainsaw in Call of Duty and just run around and chainsaw the fuck out of people, that could be cool.
There you go.
Chainsaw and a boomstick, I'm down.
Yeah, I mean, why not? I used to play Call of Duty a lot with my brother. Modern Warfare 2, hands down, best Call of Duty game of all time. I will not be taking other answers at this time. Hi, Justin. And I haven't really had desires to play after that. Shooting games are fun. If I can snipe people, that's great. I have pretty good aim when it comes to shooting games, so I won't get shit talked by 5-year-olds if I were to play.
It's fucked up.
That you get shit talked by 5-year-olds.
It's not fun because they're mean. Like, they're the meanest.
Yeah, I know. I used to play, I deleted it off this, but I used to play Valorant just with people. And the amount of people who shit talk you because you're a girl. Oh my god, I didn't hear the end of it. I was like, I am over this.
Oh yeah, no, gamers are the worst when it comes to shit like that because they're behind their microphones and they're like, oh, I can say whatever I want and I'm never going to get in trouble. So
I'll ban your account, motherfucker.
all right. On to brighter news for, we talked video games. Now let's talk tabletop games. I mean,
teach their own.
Everyone has their own different struggle. This is also from Bloody Disgusting. It was Mike Wilson. Free League Publishing unleashes high seas horror with their new tabletop RPG, Pirate Borg. We're going to have a trailer here too. Last year, Aaron took a look at Cyborg, the dystopian tabletop RPG spinoff of Pell Nilsson's Morkborg RPG from Free League Publishing. Now the publishers unveiled another spinoff in Pirate Borg that mixes history, fantasy, horror, and of course, pirates. And I'm going to pull this up and we're going to look at some art and check out the trailer because it's not fun talking about this stuff. So,
Oh, okay. Looks like
for
a
all
lot
you
of words, but sure.
tabletop fans.
There is a darkness upon the sea.
Jesus.
These tranquil islands betray the horrors that have unfolded here. And a constant state of war has spawned a new breed of outlaw. The pirates. But fouler things than men plague these waters. Hordes of undead. Ships of bone and flesh. Nameless terrors lurking in the deep. But not the devil himself can save a man from his own greed. Pirate Borg.
Okay.
You into any tabletop games?
No. So I've never done D&D or anything like that. I've watched people do it. I've watched a full campaign before out of sheer curiosity. It's very interesting. It just seems like a lot for my brain to handle.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to play, and I don't like being overwhelmed if I'm playing something. So it's just no for me. But it's all very interesting, and I do like the fantasy aspect of everything. Fucking.
I have a Evil Dead tabletop game that I got from backing the Kickstarter and got some cool shit for it, which is why I did it. I've got friends that are really into it. I've got Kate and I were doing board games and shit like that for a while. The tabletop games are very intense, very intricate. A lot of stuff. I've got friends that play Settlers of Catan and all sorts of shit, and they were getting together for a good while just for game nights where they'd get together and do all that shit. Never really on that level my thing. If I'm going to do it, it's got to be something that really interests me in general.
Yeah.
horror stuff like that, like in my genre. So horror tabletop game is really cool. Like I said, I've got the Evil Dead one. I haven't found enough people willing to sit down and learn how to play it and play it with me, so it's just kind of sat there. But there's some other stuff that Kate and I used to sit down and play together. We've got a whole closet full of fucking board games and tabletop games and shit that we used to get into and play that were fun. So maybe if I, because I know she loves pirates, maybe I can convince her to check this out, and she might be down. Get her into doing something. Also, I don't know how that's going to work with Zoe because she's a fucking monster.
She is a little monster, but I mean, yeah.
I don't believe that's true. I honestly don't believe that's true. I know for a fact that the people that I know were couples that got together and played, and I guarantee at least one of them got laid after a game of Settlers of Catan at one point. Somebody, you know, had a few drinks, played some Settlers, went home, got fucked. I don't think that's true. Oh, Daddy, come raid my fort. I love you.
I don't even understand it anymore.
How about some Hulu news? Since we watched that movie on Hulu. As they're getting new movies like No One Can Save You, they're also going to be losing some stuff. So this comes from comicbook.com's Adam Barnhart. Hulu is about to lose several classic TV shows. Quite a few television heavyweights will soon find themselves without a streaming home. Saturday, it was revealed Hulu will soon let the licensing agreements for a variety of shows from Arrested Development to The Real World, Ally McBeal, and The Masked Dancer lapse in the coming weeks. As it stands now, the licensing agreements are set to expire on Monday, September 25th, so today. So they will leave the platform then unless further agreements are made. In total, over 30 shows from a variety of networks will be leaving the service. The full list of shows leaving Hulu starting September 25th can be found below. The Bob Newhart Show, Dollhouse, Napoleon Dynamite, which I didn't know that was a show.
I didn't either.
Maybe just a movie. Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23. Second Chance, Shots Fired, Touch, Ally McBeal, Arrested Development, Hill Street Blues, Damien, Son of Zorn, which are two separate titles. It is not Damien, Son of Zorn. It's Damien and Son of Zorn. The Practice, Speechless, Out There, Legends, Breakout Kings, Better Off Ted, I Can See Your Voice, Seasons 1 and 2, Alter Ego, Season 1, Cherries Wild, Season 1, Beat Shazam, Seasons 4 and 5, Masked Dancer, Season 1, Cosmos Possible Worlds, Season 1, Name That Tune, Seasons 1 and 2, Basketball Wives, LA, Seasons 1 through 3, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, Seasons 1 through 4, RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars, Seasons 1 through 3, Acapulco Shores, Seasons 1 through 4, and that says October 14th expired. Catfish Mexico, Season 1, The Hills, Season 1 through 6, My Super Sweet 16, Seasons 4 through 7, The Real World, 1 or more seasons, Sleeper Cell, Season 1, Seventh Heaven, Seasons 1 through 4, Beverly Hills 90210, Seasons 1 and 2, La Culpa es de Cortez, and Danny Who, Season 1.
It's a lot of shows.
Earlier in the week, it was revealed that WWE content will also soon leave the service amid television's rights changes at the company.
Yeah.
So Hulu's losing a lot of shit.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't watch anything on there that is leaving, so.
But now you'll never be able to because it's leaving.
I know. Well, thankfully, we have Beat Shazam DVR'd, so I don't have to worry about that. I was almost on that show.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
I was still up at school, and I sent in like an application because like I saw they were doing it, and I was like, oh well, like it'd be cool if like me and my mom were on there because she knows all like 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and I know 80s, 90s, and today, so it'd be perfect. And they liked the video I sent and the application, but I couldn't get. So this was when I wasn't driving yet. And it was during my finals week up at school. I couldn't get home in time to do the Skype interview because it wasn't Zoom yet. So I couldn't do the Skype interview, so we didn't get the chance to like make it and go. But like we could have fucking crushed it And I'm so sad. Don't say a word.
Not saying nothing. You guys would have crushed it. That would have been cool. You would have been like semi-famous. We could have been
I
like,
know.
hey, Beach Shazam star Katie here on Creatia Conversation.
Yeah.
Just because it's been a topic for you and I the last couple days, and we've got a little bit of time. I got one last article here.
Okay.
This is from comicbook.com. Hogwarts Legacy players warn Harry Potter fans about latest update. This is from Tyler Fisher. Hogwarts Legacy players have issued a warning against the latest update of the Harry Potter game. Have you played that yet, Katie?
I have played about a day.
What happened?
I was explaining to you guys the other day when we were talking about something. I was like, I don't feel like going downstairs and like just be in the living room, and I just rather just be up here, and it's too much of a pain in the ass to move my PS4. But I did buy it. I did play it a little bit. Maybe when I have some downtime this week, I will play a little more.
Okay. So they confirmed this on the Reddit page. Hogwarts Legacy is the best-selling game of the year, which makes lack post-launch support so far a bit surprising. Whether the game is going to get any substantial DLC remains to be seen, but even updates to the game haven't been very frequent. Though this may come down to developer Avalanche Software being focused on the Nintendo Switch port releasing in a couple of months, which it was supposed to have released like 5 times already. Whatever the case, updates have been infrequent lately, and according to some Reddit users, a recent one made the Xbox Series S and Xbox Series X version of the game worse, which is what I play it on. So fun. What happened to the Xbox Series X version of this game? Their update lowered the quality of the game, reads a post on the game's Reddit page. I played the game back in April, and it was phenomenal. I didn't run across very many things wrong with the game. The post continues, I decided to replay it yesterday, and there were major bugs that have been added. Ghosting effect on performance mode, lip sync is off, rainbow sparkles in places it shouldn't be on the map, wand handle screen, broom screen, even cutscenes, black pixels on the pause screen, books, light shining through windows on onto objects flickers like it's glitch broken. When sliding down a ramp and my guy was halfway in the ground. One player says that this wouldn't be noteworthy, but they aren't the first to make the claim about their game recently. Meanwhile, in the comments, the sentiment was further echoed. Finally, someone else mentions this, reads one of the comments, I get downvoted a ton whenever I mention these issues. I also have times when I can no longer pick up things off the ground and I have to reload the game. They definitely broke a lot of visual stuff with the last patch and then just left it, adds a second comment. Post-release support for this game has been abysmal. That Switch port must be using up all their resources. At the moment of publishing, Avalanche Software nor publisher WB Games has addressed any of these complaints about the current state of the game. If this changes, we will be sure to update the story accordingly. In the meantime, let us know what you think, blah, blah, blah. So I haven't... I beat Hogwarts. I didn't like 100% complete it, and I wanted to, but I didn't because other things came out, like Diablo. And then my focus shifted, and now Mortal Kombat over on the PS5.
Now it's all Mortal Kombat.
So I haven't had to deal with these issues. Apparently, Al just finished it. Will also said that there.
Yeah.
So, love you guys, and thanks for making this a bright and cheery Monday morning chat. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks.
But not looking good for you. I mean, I guess it only fucks with the Xbox, so you're good.
Oh, so I'm safe.
Yeah,
I'm Gucci.
So you'll be all right. But yeah, no, that it sucks that they do these updates, then without properly testing them or whatever. When I need to know what the update, why they did the last update, like what they were trying to fix. But don't push an update that makes a game worse. To fix something that I don't know if people were complaining. I don't know. Like, it just seems weird to me. But that sucks for people that enjoy the game. I've been waiting for some DLC or some extra content to kind of re-pique my interest and get me back into it, and that hasn't been there as well. So,
yeah, are they gonna make a second one?
Who knows? There was rumors that they were gonna do like a Quidditch game, which would have been fun because Quidditch is not in this game.
See, that's just disrespectful.
Well, I mean, when you really get into it, there's a lot in this game, and I can see like how adding Quidditch to it would have been a lot. Like again, they can't even get the fucking Switch port out.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean that's why like I liked the old like Harry Potter games, like where you could just do like shitty graphics and all, like but you could do everything.
Yeah.
You know? Good times.
All right, Katie, I think that is it for today. I think we have fulfilled our duties properly. Can you tell everyone where they can find you and all the things that you do?
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at KatieRasson13, the link tree in my bio, take you all things She Leads Showcase, twitch.tv/She Leads Showcase, and youtube.com/She Leads Showcase, typically Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern. You can also watch like the previous stuff on there, vlogs, story times, Savannah shows, all of that's on the YouTube. Patreon.com/She Leads Showcase if you want to see non-wrestling stuff like Law and Order SVU podcast, that's on there. Matt and I will be doing a Halloween one soon. Don't put it in quotes. We will. I have ideas. You just won't know the ideas yet until I finalize everything in my head. It's fun. And then, you know, I've been doing podcasts with Matt all fucking weekend. And I was on the latest episode of Young Kings. So you can go check that out too.
Latest episode of Young Kings is available right now. You can go listen to that with Katie. The live stream from last night's Getting Off, where we talked The Nun 2, we talked WWE Chamber of Horrors, Paranormal Investigation Show, and No One Will Save You from Hulu is out available now. And also the latest episode of Smack and Raw with Katie, me, and Vince, talking about very good, happy things that I probably shouldn't be celebrating, but I've been celebrating all weekend. It's also available. That is hashtag Ritter over Riddle. If you know, you know. So yeah, all that is available. You guys can follow me at my Ritter, ZMATTRDDR on Twitter only, as well as at Getting Off on Twitter only. Getting Off is for your horror content. My Ritter is for your wrestling content. Threads, Instagram, and TikTok you can follow at Smacking It Raw. And if you want to just, you know, Creatia World, if you just want to follow them and what they're doing and keep up to date with it, that Instagram, TikTok, and X, it's Creatia World, ITSCREATIA World. Facebook.com/Creatia World, which is another place you can watch us live if that's your thing and that's where you want to be. Facebook.com/group/them dragons for all of your dragon needs, for all of you dragon fans, whether it is Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, or just dragons in general. And if you're a wrestling fan, we have a group for you. It's Facebook.com/group/Smacking It Raw. I think that's it. So for Miss Katie Kinsey Bebe, host of the She Leads Showcase Inside the Mind of In the Crowd and Story Time with Miss Katie Kinsey Bebe, I am the patron saint of podcast and word Matt Ritter. This has been your #1 news source for all that nerdish on Pornhub for now. Jello.